Grinds slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, boyo, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Didn't I ask for a lawyer? Shouldn't you be on the phone, officer?
Nice. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Didn't I ask for a lawyer?
Drill. Look at this guy. Probably still doing this pay-per-view.
Shouldn't you be on the phone, officer?
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Right up there. You should have checked that. I didn't check that.
Hmm.
That's a lot.
Didn't I ask for a lawyer? Shouldn't you be on the phone, officer?
So you shot this guy over the sale of a watch.
You think Jewish people are going to continue to take it lying down? Straight and orderly lines to the ovens? Not this heap. I say enough is enough. No more. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
I don't know why I'm bothering to try to help you here, Mr. Kalu. I could stand in front of the grand jury and say that you...
I'm gonna ask him if he can
You showed no remorse. The defendant is a cold-blooded killer.
Very good, boy chick. Kiss my ass. I know what you're doing. I think I'll wait for my lawyer to get here before I make any kind of statement. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
We know all about the argument. Miss Galetta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony's gonna stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy putt snatcher? You and that stump Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just, Officer Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, boyo. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
He's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out. And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Burkowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right? Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm going to start you out with 1 case. You do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out. Come on, Phelps.
I'm telling you, it'll never stick, and you'll get roasted.
You're wasting time. Get out of here.
What are we waiting for?
I'm praying that those prints come through so I can nail that son of a bitch.
A year. What's he waiting
They really
for?
pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
This guy's got a screw loose. Going to church doesn't make you a Christian any more than staying a decent guy.
I want to make comments right now. You know you made it if you can get that desk.
Keep talking. Someday
You know this place? Sure. Near the old gasworks and signal depot in the warehouse district.
But
I'll direct. So, tell me a little about yourself, Phelps. Are we friends now, Bukowski? We have to work together. Don't be so touchy. I grew up in San Francisco.
log.
My father was in shipping.
So in this
Went to
game,
college
you
at
can
Stanford.
respond
Did
to
2 years
police
ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early '45 as a first lieutenant and fought in the Okinawa campaign. I was wounded, shipped back home. Did a year on the beat. Now I'm here. So you won the Silver
I never
Star.
disappeared.
I don't want to talk about it. Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly
disappeared.
killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa.
Never disappeared. I
No.
went to go eat lunch.
You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready. You finished? The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you. I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do? I kept the streets of LA safe for the people. Yeah. Now I get it. Unfit for service. Now, fuck you, Phelps. I earned a bravery citation during the Zuda riots. Sounds like you had it rough.
All units of 459 just occurred at 6th and Sarah's. Any unit to handle, code 2 identified.
Let's see what this is.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
There's a masked gunman.
Give it up now! Make it easy on yourself!
Get the hell away from me!
Hurry! You can still catch him!
Car 11K. Where did my suspect go? Somewhere on the roof.
All units of 459 just occurred at 6th and Sarah's.
Street
Any unit to
crimes
handle,
can be-
code 2 identified.
Dude, this is the closest game to like, what's that game? True Crime.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face.
That's on Xbox.
I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
I missed the old True Crime. I think it was only on PlayStation though. Sadly. Which sucks, because playing as a cop and stopping people, it's awesome.
Give it up now! Make it easy on yourself!
Get the hell away from me!
I don't know, I feel like in the proper game, it can be enjoyable. Not if you're constantly busy. What do you mean? How's that boring?
All units, a 459 just occurred at 6th and Sarah's. Any unit to handle, code 2 identified.
It's a lot harder. Matter of fact, there's even gang attacks.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face.
And crazy
I caught sight
stuff.
when he shoved past me, but be careful.
Nothing
I saw him waving a gun.
Nothing you would see in, what's it called? Police activity. It's like sports games.
Give it up now! Make it easy on yourself!
Get the hell away from me!
Do you care about any games or what?
Hurry! You can still catch him!
Really? You don't find them interesting anymore. Not even if they're a little bit different. You don't find them interesting. Am I supposed to chase this guy, or does it want me to chase this guy?
Come on, Flatfoot.
Ah,
let's
there
negotiate.
we go. Yeah, let's
Put the weapon
negotiate.
down, now! Put your weapons down and your hands in the air!
You want me to paint the fucking sidewalk?
Hostage guys, that's crazy. The man really did move.
All units, a 459 just occurred at 6th and Sarah's. Any unit to handle, code 2 identified.
Why aren't you using the siren?
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Give it up now! Make it easy on yourself!
Get the hell away from me! Hurry! You can still catch him!
Is somebody going to tell us what the hell is going on?
Every man for himself! Phelps, leave him be.
Come on, Flatfoot. Let's negotiate.
How long do you think you can hold out? You want to back off right now.
You want me to paint the fucking sidewalk?
What?
All units, a 459 just occurred at 6th and Sarah's. Any unit to handle, code 2 identified.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
It's Brazil, but
Give it up now! Make it easy on yourself!
what do you mean? I never
Get
said
the hell
what.
away from me!
That's confusing. I never said what.
What the hell? Hurry!
These
You can still
civilians
catch
really
him.
are like, what the hell is going on? This is crazy.
Is somebody
Well,
going
I
to
mean,
tell
I
us what
guess.
the hell is going on?
I guess if you see a gangster running around with a
Jesus H. Christ!
revolver and a cop chasing them, you should probably be asking what's going on. Same time, you should probably mind your own
Now,
business.
are we?
Ah, shit. Okay.
On your own goddamn
What? No, we played yesterday. I will never have a game against you. Oh. I'm not gonna have a game against you for a bit.
Are you blind?
Same time, I need to play the game, but...
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out.
Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
The freight depot. What happened here?
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic.
The awesome part about this is I don't just get to be a cop. Now I get to be a detective. I can actually rank up. I mean, actually
have you got?
rank up. There's
Abandoned
real
car,
benefits.
probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
Oh, I unlocked
What gives
new
with the
types
corner?
of crimes. Nope.
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
Doc?
Detective
Phelps. What have we got?
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury. Victim must be in a very bad way.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
Any sign of the guy? Not unless he's in the trunk of the car. That's crazy.
Junk. Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
Picked up a live pig.
Probably nothing. No good to me. Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
No sign of a body either. That's crazy.
So what next?
Check the whole area, Detective. Assume everything's a potential lead.
Adrian Black. Operator's license.
Happier times, I guess. "32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?" Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it. The brand name might give us something to go on. What do you think?
Have a word with the witness. It's not often we get eyeballs in a case like.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars that park here regular, so it kind of stood out.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
It seems suspicious. He reckons that he would take a shortcut.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
It's a simple question, Mr. Wilkie.
I wouldn't know what was in that wallet. I never touched it.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going?
You know the way. You can drive.
Where are we going? Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff. Cole, we've got things to do. Hey, Cole, let's get moving.
What the shit?
Wake up, Cole.
I'm not. What? What do you mean stop sharing post?
Cole, you've got things to do.
I didn't share it twice. I only shared it once.
What are we waiting for? Hey, Cole, let's get moving.
Just a minute.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on. Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
Nope. Maybe if... No. Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home? Maybe Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address.
Nope. I don't need to play it. What is there that's special about it right now? What do you mean? Act like what? It's because I have plans for today and tomorrow, And
This was
you're
only recently
trying
installed,
to fucking
not
get
2
me
days
to play
ago.
the game more than I want to right
Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
now. I don't want to play the game right now. I already have plans to play it tomorrow. So, it doesn't matter. I already had plans to play it tomorrow, so. Plus, I know plenty of people who wouldn't even play that game at all. Be lucky that I like that game.
A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
Very. He was trying to catch the train, I guess.
This must be Adrian's. Stenzel. So the glasses are a match. To my Adrian. This thing gets more and more interesting.
Lie down, make yourself comfortable. So, you're a friend of Courtney's?
Yes, Doctor.
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a
I'm
vice.
going to give you something to calm your nerves. I want to take you on a journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past, occasions that made you laugh, times that made you smile.
Doesn't tell me anything. Not everything here is going to be relevant. Not much help. Doesn't look like anything. Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt. south side of Union Station.
Thanks for your help. Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there.
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
Go on.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. They looked terrible.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
You and your husband are in separate bedrooms. What gives? Did you want him out of the way, Margaret?
No, I did not. My husband and I may have drifted apart, but it wasn't my choice.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. A very shady character. I told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
So nothing out of the usual then?
Well, he came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
Sword of Justice.
I got Catalyst.
No, not yet.
Horizon. I got
Separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives
8
here?
o'clock.
Bro, I literally have a list of other such garage.
You're leaving at 6. A hair?
I'm a race fan and I didn't even get one race skin. Tell me what that is.
Okay. There is... Literally, wow.
No use leaving the thing half finished. That can't be right. No, that won't work. That looks wrong. Doesn't go there. That can't be right. No, that won't work. So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
Wow. The woman just denied that she had anything to do with this. But the guy got killed with part of his water heater.
It's probably me.
If someone takes apart your water heater and kills you with a pipe from it, then I can only assume it's somebody that lives with you. I mean, I don't think your neighbor would do that. It's like free roam mode. Do I have to redo this
Just
part
a
where I
minute.
ask questions? Oh, yep.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Alright, that's it for this stream.